What if we would have got on there Thanksgiving and lost to the New York Giants? Oh, y'all would have had so much stuff to talk. They would have been on there clowning. Stephen A. Smith, he would have made a little video with his cowboy hat on, laughing with a cigar in his mouth. Like, why is it when the Dallas Cowboys beat the New York Giants, it's just the New York Giants and it can't be used as a moral victory? Because shit, there were people in this community, I myself was on the fence about it, tanking the rest of the season. Getting just stacking these losses so we could go for a better draft pick. I was on that side, so there are people that think that way. So I don't know, man.
I was too. I was on that too. I did a video about that. I was on that saying we should just lose the rest of the games, man. But my thing is this: as a Cowboy fan, it's hard for me to root against my team. Now, if they happen to lose, I'm not upset. I'm not upset like at the beginning of the season we would lose a game. You know what I mean? Like, so if we happen to lose and we lose out, I expected it. It's like, oh yeah, we sorry. It don't really matter. But I can't get up on a Sunday in good conscience and really sit here and hope my team loses. Because while I'm watching the game, that means I'm hoping he throw an interception. I'm hoping it's a fumble right here. I'm hoping they miss that field goal. I can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, would I want a good draft pick? Of course. But then again, we can tank and then get a good draft spot and flop. And then the person is a flop. Who knows, bro? Who knows? Or you could continue to keep winning, because I personally think our playoffs is over with. I said it back when we lost to San Francisco. But at the same time, who knows? Let's just say Dallas go on a 3-game winning streak. Let's say some of these other teams go on a 3-4 game losing streak like Philly did last year. The odds of that happening is slim, but I done seen stranger things happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's why I be trying to tell these Cowboy fans, just root for your team, bro, and expect the best, and let's just get through the season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stop coming on here with all these, we going to the playoff stuff, man. That's what make other people think we delusional and talk about us because of the way y'all saying stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. That does paint the delusional pictures. Like, man, do y'all know y'all 4-7? Do y'all really think you're going to the playoffs? But at the same time, it's like the fight, that will, that determination to not want to give up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen that this past game. I seen that in the game with the Commanders. Like, this team looks like it doesn't want to give up. Like, forget that draft pick. It ain't like that. If we don't get a premium draft spot, we don't draft in the first round of the draft. No, I think right now, we're like 11th or 12th right now.
Yeah.
I would much rather, and doing some thinking about it, making a video on it. I would much rather see the Dallas Cowboys go down swinging. Like just going down in a blaze of glory. We're trying to make it. If we don't, we gave it our all. We tried our best. We weren't out there shaving points for the owners because, at the end of the day, it's for the owners, if we tank.
Right. But me, I could be wrong, but I firmly believe, and I truly believe Jerry Jones did not want us to win some of these games. I seen Jerry Jones in the booth. He always be looking mad. I think Jerry Jones is playing true love, Cooper Rush instead of Trey Lance, hoping that we lose so that he can get a good try. Now, he ain't going to come out and say that, you know what I mean? But I honestly believe that, you know what I mean? I think he thought we was going to lose to Washington. If you would have asked Jerry Jones in the privacy of his home somewhere, he'd have told you we're going to get beat. He'd have said that. He won't come out public and say it because he's going to say we like our guys and all this other stuff, and these is his players, and he picked them. He drafted them. He brought them in. So it looked bad on him. You know what I mean? But I firmly believe that's why he playing Cooper Rush, man. And another thing, I don't know if these guys is got fight in them. I don't know if they giving up or none of that. And I think they trying to win. But at the same time, Micah Parsons is up for a contract. So I expect him to go out there and do all that. Because if you don't and give up, all I have in negotiation with you and your agent this offseason is what I seen you do on the field. You didn't do nothing the first game you did play the good game against Cleveland. After that, you faded away. Then you got injured. So you came back after your injury and you didn't do nothing. If he didn't do nothing. And then now you want all this money. So now he's putting stuff on tape.
Yeah.
So that when his contract at the end of the season, he got something to bargain with, to negotiate with. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He got something to negotiate with. But I will agree with Dak Attack on this. You have to do that against better competition. I'm not belittling the competition, what you did, because you only can play who's on your schedule. But when we come against Cincinnati in a couple weeks, or whenever we play Cincinnati and Philly and some of these other teams, I need that same performance against the Giants, against Washington, against Cleveland, against them teams. And then we all good.
Yeah.
We all good.
Yeah. That's you definitely need that same energy when it comes to all the other, because they're not good either. Whether it's the Cincinnati Bengals or the Carolina Panthers, they're not good, but their cachet is the best of the not good teams right now. If you feel what I'm saying,
you got Philly.
Well, not Philly. Man, and I hate to say it. You know what? I don't hate to say it. Philadelphia Eagles got a good team.
Yeah,
they got a good squad, man, and I think it might be leading up to an NFC battle between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, but I don't even think the Philadelphia Eagles got a better all-around team than us. If you go player for player, all healthy, I don't think they have an overall better team than us like that. Their team might be slight better, but if you look at it on paper, I think we got the better roster on paper. You know what I mean? They got 2 number 1 receivers. We don't got no running back, so I take that back. They do got a better. But what I'm saying is they have a better ran organization than us. You know what I mean? They have a better GM than us. You know what I'm saying? So they're a better ran organization. You know what I mean? They went out and got Jalen Hurts the pieces he needed to be successful. Our organization, we like our guys. We're gonna go as far as Dak Prescott take us. Our organization to come out and talk down on their quarterback to the public, Jerry Jones. Our organization allow media and family members and all this other stuff get in our business when this is supposed to be inside business, outside a locker room. You know what I mean? But it's ran by Jerry Jones, and he's the head of the snake. So if the head of the snake can say it, and everybody else gonna say it, who gonna stop him? Mike McCarthy can't say nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mike McCarthy can't say nothing. Mike McCarthy neutered. And we all know it. It's not the popular thing to say, but we all know it. And I'm not even talking about Mike McCarthy. Hey man, get your money. Like I tell these players, get your money, man. Get your money. Get your money, Mike. Get your money.
I think with Jerry Jones, with Mike McCarthy, he's gonna try to get Mike McCarthy back, re-signed at a cheaper deal. You haven't done this, you didn't do this year. If Jerry can't land one of those premier coaching choices, we've both gone on record on saying that Mike McCarthy would get extended. That if he can't get those like Deion Sanders, Bill Belichick, Ben Johnson, or Mike Vrabel, if he can't get one of those 4, then Mike McCarthy is going to get re-signed. And I think we got to look at what does Mike McCarthy do right so that the team can build off of it. You know what I'm saying? And I know you said when it comes to Jerry Jones, he's pretty much the overarching face of the Dallas Cowboys, and the team can look past their coach and go to Jerry. That's when that discipline that we lack on the field, that's when that mental discipline, the hierarchy, the hierarchy of a football team. You got your captains, then you got your position coaches, then your head coach. If you as a player, and I've never been an NFL player, but I have been a player. If you as a player cut out all that noise, all that hoopla after your coach, and don't use that ace up the sleeve, I could just go to Jerry, then maybe your coach will be taken seriously, and maybe that whole Jerry Jones thing isn't a factor. But at the same time, your coach has to demand that type of attention. Jerry Jones is back there, cool, but you looking at me right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
but do he got that kind of pull to say that? Can Mike McCarthy go to these players? Hey, don't take your ass back up there to Jerry. I'm the coach. Don't go back up there. He got the player to say that. Jimmy Johnson did. And if it was a organization ran like it's supposed to be ran, the moment they go up there to Jerry, he's supposed to send them right back down to Mike. Yep. Hey, That's go. Mike, your coach. Don't come up here no more. You go take that up with Mike. You know what I'm saying? And then me and Mike will talk about it later when we figure it out. But you, that's your head coach. That's your captain. That's your sergeant. That's your lieutenant. Whatever you want to call it, you go take that up with Mike. And these players will stop doing this, man. And then on top of that, I'm CD Lamb. I just inked a new deal. So I'm going to be here. I know I'm going to be here 3-4 more years minimum. But I know you don't even got no deal past this year. Why do I got to listen to you? You ain't going to even be here. Jerry don't even got no respect for you. You a lame duck coach. Why do I got to listen to you? But if Jerry would have extended Mike McCarthy or would have just fired him and brought him another coach, they know this is a voice they got to listen to for the next few years because he ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Our organization is all messed up, bro. It is just it. We got the worst. It's top 5, man. At least I would say worst, but it's top 5 ran organizations down there in the sports, not just football, bro. In sports, I'm talking about basketball, baseball, in sports, bro. Top 5 at least, man. Top 5 for sure.
And it really boggles my mind on seeing how the organizations ran, because when you have a YouTube channel, you tend to, be a little bit more under the surface, finding out information and stuff like that. And it's like, wow, I didn't know it was even this dysfunctional. Like the head coach is so neutered in this situation. And a lot of us, we think that the buck stops with Jerry Jones, but there's a whole network, a whole web, and Jerry Jones is the face of that web. So obviously we take our frustrations and stuff out on him, but like the next in command, he got some accountability taken as well with Stephen Jones.
Right.
Like you can't continue to fix a tire with Fix-A-Flat and then go 90 miles down the highway. Like, no, that's a temporary fix. What y'all doing should be temporary, but they sit here and they don't want to be aggressive in free agency, and nobody's saying to go out and get all these free agents at premium prices. No, that ain't the thing. But where you need a dog, where you need a good quality player, and you just get one that was on the couch. Right. Like, no, this one was available. At a premium price too, that you didn't have to pay that much for. But this one was available. You chose the dude on the couch because it saves you money.
Right. But this is what I feel, and I go back and forth with this. And a lot of people tried to call me out in my comment section about it. But I'm not really against Mike McCarthy being the coach. I'm not against him. See, right now we looking at it. All this stuff is brand new, and we're looking at our season. Mike McCarthy went 12-5, 12-5, 12-5. Now, I know he didn't get to the playoffs. I understand that, but he did have a good season. I can't really blame Mike McCarthy for this season because of what he had to work with. The man only can put what Jerry Jones allowed him to get and put on the field. The reason I was saying that I wanted Mike McCarthy gone is because I feel like another coach can come in here and buck the system and like go at Jerry. Maybe not like go at him, but at least have a little umph about itself to call Jerry out on certain things, to stand up to Jerry on certain things. See, Mike McCarthy don't stand up to Jerry on nothing. And I'm not in all their conversations. I'm not behind closed doors with them, but I know what I see. And when I see them up there at them press conferences, Jerry, Steven, and Mike look like a mannequin over there, bro. It's like he don't even move, man. Like the dude ain't even move. It's like he just in the store like a mannequin, bro. You can go over there and then take the shirt off and try it on, all that, bro. He's like a mannequin over there, bro. He don't say nothing. He don't got no emotions, no facial gestures, no demeanor, no nothing, bro. Yeah, exactly like that, like a goddamn mannequin. You know what I'm saying? So just how he look, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think another coach will come up off of here, bro, and at least force Jerry to try to. Jerry gonna be Jerry. Jerry gonna be Jerry, man. But sometime as a man, bro, as a man, you don't gotta be the toughest man. You ain't gotta be the biggest man, the smallest man. You ain't gotta be the most gangster man. Just the fact as a man, bro. Certain things you should not allow. I love my job, bro. I've been at my job 17 years, bro. Certain things my manager ain't gonna be able to tell me, bro. He's just not. You can tell me to do my job and do this and do that within the confounds of the job, bro. You're not gonna come in here yelling at me, bro. You're not gonna go and make a loud announcement and calling me out in front of, talking down on me in front of everybody. I'm not, no, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Mike McCarthy allowed Jerry Jones to do. Landing helicopters in the goddamn practice field. You should have went right over there and told Jerry, what did you do when you interrupted my practice? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What if that was Belichick? Ain't nowhere in the world he would have been okay with that.
Yo, you know we gotta give facts over feeling. Angry Cowboys fan is sports junkie straight chilling. If you want that raw and uncut with them Cowboys facts, put your comment in the chat, cause you know we'll talk back. Leave the hating at the door and just chill with the vibe. And if you with it, hit the like button and subscribe. If facts over feeling, this is how it's designed. So buckle up everybody and enjoy the ride.